Britain has avoided paying an eye-watering £18 billion to the European Union's enormous 2022 budget because of its withdrawal from the Brussels Group. A political agreement on the EU's 2022 budget was struck between the European Council and the European Parliament on Tuesday. European Commission acting as an honest broker in the negotiations. The Commission will spend €170.6 billion, £145.8 billion next year as part of a wide-ranging strategy, with expenditure sectors likewise fixed in stone. Only a small number of net payers will supply the EU's budget with enormous money. According to a Facts4EU research, the UK would have had to pay more than £18 billion in 2022 if it had to pay more than 12.5% of the agreed sum in prior years. For next year, the EU budget will be allocated to various areas such as single market, innovation, and digital, £18.4 billion, cohesion and resilience, values, and cooperatives, £53 billion, common agricultural policy and the green agenda, migration and border management, security, and defence, and payments for potential new members, £11 billion. EU administrative costs, £9.5 billion, and thematic special instruments, £2.2 billion. For the UK, a research firm claims it would have had to pay for things that the EU doesn't mention on its main summary. According to Facts4EU, a €5 billion EU peace facility, which Facts4EU refers to as an extra defence budget managed by the Commission, does not exist in the official numbers. In addition, it is worth noting that the EU's commitments to its aspiring members, including foreign aid, are set at €17.2 billion, which is 33% greater than the €12.9 billion set aside for those countries. In the years to come, this gap will have to be reimbursed. Cohesion is responsible for £53 billion of the total in the table above. Those in the less developed EU countries are getting new highways, railways, and other infrastructure thanks to an EU budget that only pays out to those countries. Even though the United Kingdom contributed a large share of the fund, it was utterly excluded and never got any money from this massive fund. Theresa May's Brexit withdrawal agreement stipulates that the UK would continue have to pay the EU a portion of the money it receives from the EU notwithstanding the country's formal exit from the EU on January 1, 2021. According to Facts4EU, Britain has contributed £41 billion to the EU since the Brexit vote in 2016, and that figure is expected to rise. Although this is the case, Facts4EU claims that the UK has a fortunate escape because it does not have to contribute its customary eye-watering sum to the EU's colossal budget. The findings of the study firm, if not for Brexit, the UK would have received a significant chunk of the EU budget in 2022, which is expected to be $146 billion. Theresa May agreed early on when she was still PM to pay an unsupported divorce bill that has no legal basis in EU or UK law, therefore British taxpayers would continue to pay the EU until 2064 as things stand.